in, like for example, like the situation that we are now in Kenya.
Yes.
So there is something that can push someone to come out, so that he or she can help his own people to calm the problem that they are facing. The same way you say in sports. So there is someone who can just say, no, how can my own people suffer because they don't have a goalkeeper? So he builds that interest. You see, he's not born with in true training. So
he starts training and he attends lessons and he reads about and he watches how they do it.
Yes, then
and slowly
with the time.
Previously I improves mpaka watu wanasema huyu juzi hakuwa anajua kushika mpira hapa. Siku hizi hakuna hata mpira moja. Would you say that guy was born with that ability, or he has been going to practice, he has been watching Onana and Manchester and all these players, he has been actively involved in activities that require him to know about that particular exercise? It is not an easy debate, so you cannot conclude that huyu ni kama alizaliwa nayo na huyu ni kama ametrain. We can agree that it is both.
Yes.
That sometimes there are people who have those natural abilities, but they have to be nurtured over time. They have to be trained. Even Jesus himself was born a leader, yes, but we see him sitting with elders, being trained. We see him gathering knowledge. We see him visiting places of prayer. We see him going to the mountain to ask God particular revelations. We also see him constantly reading about the scriptures and trying to understand what the books say about this particular leadership as a gifting. And so slowly by slowly we are told he becomes the person that God intended him to become through this kind of engagement. He doesn't miss meetings where people are discussing the word of God. He's always sitting with elders. We have seen even people who are in the monarchy continuously being trained. They go to Harvard School, they go to colleges, they are told this is how you become a king. Even Uhuru Kenyatta, it was known that he would probably one day become president, but he had to be trained.